Player stats. Polanco, welcome to the squad. Just traded for him. He's only played one game for us so far. He had an RBI single and he had a double. So 2 hits in his first game. It'd be nice if you could have the stats separated by his time with Seattle and with us, but we're hoping using him as a primary shortstop, some time at second base against lefties, that he will be able to help us out. It's got a little bit of pop. You can see what his attributes, 75 against righty. So hoping that we can get some extra base hits with him, maybe some home runs, someone that would be batting in the bottom half of the lineup that could help give us some production. We're desperate for it. So you can see it's been a struggle. If we just sort by average, Arenado's the only player that's batting above 250. And man, Walker's batting 231. Polanco, of course, is batting 234. No, he's batting high, but we haven't had him for long. So a lot of that isn't with us. Maybe it gets better. We hope so. But struggling from a lot of people. Gorman, a hot April, really quiet May, dropping to 210. Cart batting 205. Goldie batting 204. Goldie is a huge concern. You see it's declining across the board. His rating has dropped to 86. I don't know what we're going to get out of him going forward. The trade deadline's coming up. We have our eye on him. Contreras batting 204. Hell, Herrera's batting 149. So between both catchers, we're not getting a ton of production. Crawford and Mason Wynn was batting 110. And then Brendan Donovan batting 187. He's been better over the last month because he's getting more play time, but it's still been a struggle. We're trying to find some production on this offense. Where is it going to come from? I don't know. Home runs were good with these top three. Everybody else has kind of pitched in some in spots, but all three of the guys with double-digit home runs have driven in over 20 runs. Arenado with 34. Need more runs. Just have to find ways to get more runs, period, point blank. That's what has to happen for this team if we're going to win this division and make a run in the playoffs. For position players, for pitchers. Lynn, definitely leading the way, one of the league leaders in ERA. He was number one until his last start. 1.52 is not bad, a whip of 0.9. He's got 5 wins. The other guys, kind of got to get it going again. Gray has been hit or miss. He's had some good starts, some bad ones. Gibson just got hurt. We're getting him back. Miles has been good. The problem is, without the run support, he has walked more. He's struggled more with pitch count of late than he has in the past. ERA is still really good at 2.4, but he's not going as deep in games because we're struggling to get through innings. So I think you're talking about more of a stress thing. So that's me, gotta fix that. These two may have to make a switch back because Matt is giving up too many hits. Matt's was too. But Matt's is actually pitching better in the pen. I don't know though. Maybe Matt stays in the pen because of how much better he's pitching there. We'll have to see. But that rotation spot, we need improvement from. Helsley, 17 saves, has blown 4. So he's been solid. Maybe a bit too many walks. Struggling of late to quickly get through at-bats. So got to get the walks down and got stopped from getting behind in counts. And then the rest of the bullpen. King got blown up in a game, but for the most part, he's been solid. JoJo, rough April, much better May. Palante, literally just there because we have nothing better right now until Thompson gets back. Middleton in, and Gallegos sub 2. So at least, and then Kittredge, forgot about him, sub 2 as well. So the bullpen, like the key guys, Gallegos, Kittredge, and JoJo have pitched well to get to Helsley. Everyone else in the pen, kind of a crapshoot. So maybe we try to get another reliever. We'll have to see. And lastly, we'll look at the trading block. So the best player available right now is Goldie. Why? Because he's on our block. Matz is on the block. McGreevy and Middleton, even though Middleton is on the active roster right now, these are the guys we're looking to probably move at the deadline. I'm pretty sure Goldie will get traded. I'm holding out hope that he can get going, but I just don't think it's going to happen. It's kind of like real life. I feel bad, but I think you have to move on from him. You can't let him walk as a free agent without getting something in return, especially something that could help us now. Probably pitching. Definitely will be looking at pitching, though. But going back to look at who is available, and we just traded for Polanco, you've got Goldie, who's interested, the Astros, Cubs, and Marlins. Where will we move him? Not sure. Have to see what teams are offering. You can see it shows there. We're looking at basically pitching, or at least pitcher's not on there, but it's going to be on there. First base, we could probably live with Cart playing at first. And then shortstop, we got Polanco, so that kind of changes that need. I'll have to update that. But there are definitely some guys on here that could help. But you see who we have on there. Anyone that catches the eye. India. Could help. That's someone we looked at but don't want to trade within the division. Pete Crow Armstrong. Interesting that he's on there because he's batting 300 pretty much. Small sample size, but he has a potential. Maybe because the Cubs are in last place. Won't be trading for him, but I'd be interested to see if he gets moved. Walker Soto. Soto would be an arm that I would like to have. Depends on what they're looking for. That could be an option for the bullpen to help out. AJ Minter. That could be an option. I'd rather have a righty, though. Some interesting names out there, though. Taylor Trammell. Mason Miller is not on there, but I could imagine teams might inquire about him. Hampson, this was a guy that I did look at before getting Polanco. A guy that has high contact, no power, but he's got some speed. Could be a table setter, at least somebody that could bat second, potentially help you out. And 288, so not too bad. Flaherty, won't be trading back for him. I mean, it'd be cool to have him back, but I'm not going to trade for or sign anyone that used to be a Cardinal. Try to get some new guys. It's a new year. New story, you know? David Fry, 11 home runs, 35 runs driven in. This was a thought, but yeah, we'll have to see about that one. B potential. Hennessy's on the block. Spring, even though he's in contention for a Cy Young on the block, talk about selling high. Rodon, CJ, and the one that really was concerning to me was Jackson Holiday. Again, another guy with A potential that's playing well on the block. You'd imagine he shouldn't be there, but here we are. So we'll keep an eye on this. A couple of trades have gone down. They've been noted in the franchise series on YouTube here. So we'll keep tabs on things, but if we do make a move, we're definitely looking to get some pitching. But looking at July, or sorry, looking at June. Looking at June here. Finish the series with the Phillies, and then we have a 3-game road series against the Astros, so we really could set ourselves back here if we don't play well. It was a tough stretch. But then after, you've got the Rockies, who are in last place, the Pirates, who are kind of floundering. We'll have that important day off here, and then another long stretch. 10 in a row. 3 at home, facing the Cubs, so 2 teams with losing records. Make it 3 with Miami. I don't know what the Giants will be when we get there, but a nice homestand. The Giants, the Braves, so that'll definitely be a tough matchup, and then the Reds again, but this time at home for 4, and then the day off. All-Star break not too far away, and then of course down here July 31st, the trade deadline. We'll just try to have a good June, try to keep pace with Milwaukee, and we'll see where things go from there.